The year was 1995. The stage was set. WCW Halloween Havoc 1995. Hulk Hogan versus the Giant in a monster truck battle? It's time to grab your Nintendo 64 because we're going back in time to race WCW Monster Trucks. I'm Jose G with Virtual Suplex, and here's our review of Monster Truck Madness for the Nintendo 64. You're probably wondering why we're taking a look at Monster Truck Madness here on a YouTube channel about wrestling games. Well, that's easy, because Monster Truck Madness 64 has WCW trucks. That's right, you can finally make those dreams happen, like Gravedigger versus Bret Hart. Monster Truck Madness 2 was a 1998 release for PC that was developed by Terminal Reality and published by Microsoft. 1 year later in 1999, development for an N64 port was given to Edge of Reality, while Rockstar Games handled the publishing. Released on July 30th, 1999 in North America and in October of that year in Europe, Monster Truck Madness 64 is a port of Monster Truck Madness 2. The game features several of the more notable monster trucks like Bigfoot and Gravedigger, but the real important inclusion here is what are known as wrestle trucks, monster trucks based on WCW wrestlers at that time. We've got the Hitman truck, which looks more purple and yellow than it does black and pink. Bret didn't screw Bret, the developers screwed Bret, and we have sympathy for Bret.
Sympathy? I have no sympathy for Bret whatsoever.
Our next WCW truck is the Stinger, which has much more character detail to it than Bret Hart's truck. You've got the scorpion tail wrapping around the back with Sting's name and face on the sides, as well as on the truck's hood. And you can't have anything WCW during the late 90s without the New World Order. First is the Outsiders truck, which looks nearly identical to the Giants truck at Halloween Havoc 95, just with the NW logo slapped onto the back and onto the doors. We've also got the Hollywood Hogan truck too, which is black and white and plastered with the NWO logo. It's even got the WCW Championship belt strapped to the front of it, along with the 24-inch pythons along the sides. Monster Truck Madness 64 has exhibition races and circuit mode, the latter of which takes you through various tracks with all three difficulty levels: easy, intermediate, and expert. We've got tracks in this one like the Graveyard, the Ruins, the Wastelands, and Voodoo Island, with Papa Shango nowhere to be found, unfortunately. A small but welcome feature here when selecting your track is that you can even select the time of day of your race, with your options including day, dusk, night, and pitch black. You can even change the weather too. Sadly, this is one of the only positives of this game. When it comes to the actual racing, which is the second reason we're here behind the wrestle trucks, it's nearly unplayable. No matter how fast you're going, even if you're letting up on the gas or braking around turns, it always feels like your truck is sliding on ice. This can cause you to fall behind in the race rather quickly, and getting back on track at times is even rougher than getting through the race in general, especially if you happen to miss a checkpoint. Another negative about the gameplay is that you'll be running into opposing trucks a lot, and when you do, your truck tends to get completely off track. Going in reverse seems impossible at times, so if you run into something along the track, you might be stuck for an extended period of time before the John Cena Lakitu comes to save you. You've got different items that you can pick up along the way, and the WCW trucks are fun to play as for a bit, but the gameplay in this one is so abysmal that there's nothing really saving it, not even a Bret Hart monster truck. Thanks for watching today's review of Monster Truck Madness for the Nintendo 64. Make sure to like and share today's video. Smash that notification bell so you never miss whenever we drop brand new content. Follow us in all of our social media and visit our website at virtualsuplex.com.